Can I help you?
Okay then, thanks. Here, take this creation system basic coloring set. Now you can paint on your creations.
This looks pretty good.
Wow, excellent. Didn't think we'd see a swordsman in this day and age.
Huh? What more is there to tell? Look around. We were completely unprepared for such an attack, so we pretty much got stomped. Luckily, Nan and Tariq put up a decent fight, so the aliens left after they only captured 3 people. Tariq and a couple of others tried to give chase and, well, you know the rest. Farewell.
How's it going? Bye-bye.
Huh? We're going to head northeast. That's the way they went when we were chasing after them. This continent isn't that big, so logically, they're probably not that far off. Okay, we head northeast. See any sign of him?
Dangerous! Watch out!
This looks pretty good.
Wow, look at that. No doubting their intelligence now. Look, Roll and the others are in that cage. You set up a diversion, and I'll go free them. The moment you see them free, make a run for it. Tell me when you're ready to move. All right. Meet me back at camp after this. Good luck. Glad to see you've made it. We have another problem. Damn it. There's just no end to this. How's it going? Yeah, what the hell is going on? Nan just told me some dark creatures that look like the ones we see at night grabbed Sarah and another and went south. This planet is cursed. Roll's right there. Go ask her. You have a good memory. Here you go. Bye-bye.
What is it? Yeah, I'm part of the Colony Communications Equipment and Management Task Force. If you're wondering about the electronic interference, well, it's powerful, that's for sure. It's coming from a source far to the west of here, and, that's all I know for now. Whatever it is, it's powerful enough to interfere with all of our communication signals on all frequencies. It could be human for all we know. Sadly, it's not beyond our nature to send in the military first, then ask questions later. They were trying to communicate with us. At least, that's what it looked like. They seemed to have some sort of form of verbal linguistics, but we couldn't understand them, and we were too scared to reply. After that, they had a round table, and that's where they decided they wanted to cook us after all. Luckily, you and Tariq showed up just in time. Another rescue party, I'd assume. I was expecting an adventure, but boy, are we in over our heads so far.
Hi! After you guys left, some crazy creatures came crawling out of the dark. They were super quiet, and before we even knew what's going on, they already took off with a couple of our people. It was freaking terrifying! We didn't plan on staying here for very long. I'm no zoologist, but they looked like they belonged to the same family of creatures as the dark spiders they came out during the night. The ones that attacked us were bigger. They were really quick as well. I have to believe they are. In fact, I was just waiting for you guys to come back so that we could rescue them. I know I'm asking a lot, but we have to save them. Look, it'll be dangerous, so I'll give you a script for the blaster. It might just save us both. Let's go when you're ready. They headed for this area. I've marked it on your map.
How's it going? Ciao.
They went in there! Holy Venus, what do we do? What the hell does that even mean? Let's go!
I feel great right now.
This looks pretty good.
Is that a person over there?
Shh! Stay quiet! Are you trying to kill us all?
Why are you here? It's dangerous!
You're... Red?
Dangerous, watch out!
What is it? Hi, I'm Hitomi Amasawa, part of the Earth Geological Team. Surely you've heard of me. I've seen you on the ship over the last month. All Martians are not to be trusted. You should know that. Last time we trusted them, they rained rocks on our cities. My parents are gone because of them. I don't know what the hell our government's thinking when they agreed to a joint mission. 8 of us landed about 2 clicks west from here. We're now trying to meet up with the other survivors to the south and west of our landing area. If everything goes smoothly, the plan is to regroup at the northern shore and head for the Newton continent. As far as we know, the Epiphany didn't break apart, so there has to be many survivors on board. That ship can take a punch from 10 torpedoes and come out okay. Sentient aliens? On this planet? You're joking, right? You're serious? And you fought them already? I need to go tell the others right away. Sure thing. Can I help you? Hi. I just got here before you did, so I don't know. But I'm not going to stick my neck out for a couple of reds anyway. I don't think you should either. Why don't you come with me to our camp? Everyone would be thrilled to see another Earth survivor. Well, fine. Be careful then. I think those creatures are afraid of light. I've marked our location on your map. When you're done here, come on by.
You know, I had an aunt killed when Earth nuked Emerald Station during the war, but you don't see me blaming anyone and everyone. Sometimes, I think it'll be a long time before the human race can reconcile. Holy smoking cow! They're everywhere! You keep the mama bug busy and I'll try to free them. Looks like we all made it.
What do you want now? Good. Now I can start my experimentation. Thank you.
Gotta stock up on herbs. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good.
What do
This
you
looks
want
pretty
now?
good.
The results of the first stage of permaculture experimentation are in, and
Gotta
they
stock up on
don't
herbs.
look promising. All the simulations show our crops dying within days. There might be
This
a
looks
balancing
pretty
unit
good.
missing within the field, and that's causing the poisoning of our crops. I want to further investigate this. Can you gather me some more samples of the plants around us? Hey! Okay. Thanks for the hard work. I'll start running the simulation again with these new samples added to the equation.
This
What's
looks
up?
pretty good.
I
This
don't
looks
know.
pretty good.
They weren't in the guidebook, that's for sure. I'm
Gotta
beginning to
stock
think
up
the
on herbs.
colonization committee was sleeping on the job when they were writing the wiki. Yeah,
This looks
like
pretty
it.
good.
A big thanks to you. Sure thing. Good job, pal. Let's go.
This looks pretty good.
You all made it back! I'm so glad. I was expecting the worst. Hey, check out who's here.
I'm happy that you're all alive and kicking.
Alfonso?
I feel safer already with you around. Look, our sat never saw a sign of them or the aliens. It's not some conspiracy. We only had 3 probes sent to this planet before the Intersolar Space Commission approved the colony mission. For the Centuria and Iridani missions, they required 12 probes each. It even surprised us. I guess I do make it sound like a conspiracy theory. Yes, I'll go with Alfonso to the settlement. I agree with him that we Martians and the Earthlings need to be separated from now. If we all live together, there'll be too much tension from the incident. Even though I have a hard time trusting any Earthling, I still do believe that if we want to succeed on this planet, we'll need to work together. Eventually. Have a nice day.
Can I help you? That's right. I'm Commander Hook of the Colony Defense Force. For someone from Earth, you didn't do too bad. Thank you for helping out. I have, and I've actually seen them as well. We had a run-in with a couple of them when we landed. Luckily we were armed and scared them off. We will prepare an expedition to seek them out once we settle in. I believe strongly that we must ascertain their intentions as soon as possible. If there can be no cooperation between us, at least let there be peace. I'll take this group over to the Martian settlement. Currently we're planning on staying there until everyone's healed up, and we have enough supplies to carry us over to the Newton continent. We'll need to talk with the Earth colonists as well when we get to that step. Right now, though, my focus is solely on finding all the survivors and figuring out how to deal with the aliens. We were hit by something in orbit. I'm not writing off the possibility that it might be launched by the natives of this planet. We will investigate into this matter and give everyone a definitive answer when the time is right. Can I help you? What do you want now? Hello. What do you want now?
Huh? Because my pops ordered me to. Something about bringing honor to our family. And actually, he just wanted me gone so that I don't cause trouble for my older brother when he inherits the family company. I mean, I don't feel too bad about it. I get to go to a place where no one's been there before. The sentient aliens are not helping, though. I was just about to ask you that. So that's how it went. Just fan-frickin-tastic. The whole planet probably knows we're here by now. Can't think of a good ending for us. Imagine if some extraterrestrials went to the solar system and shot up a few human nukes would be flying at us right now. Hey, I'm working on a new vehicle engine, ready for production, but I need some resources to make it work. Can you go and get me everything I've listed for you? Hey! Oh my gosh, great! Check this out! I give you my ultimate masterpiece. Well, until my next one. What's up?
How's it going? That mean lady survived, huh? I guess it can't be helped. Well, this certainly narrows it down on the possible sources for the interference. Yeah, it's not like I can survive on my own. Besides, I don't think I'd be too welcomed in an Earth camp. I'd like to see us all together soon, though. No offense to Alfonso, but his division plan is stupid. Well... Actually, you see, I got my degree from the Martian Military Academy because they had the best school of interspace communications, but I had no interest in actually joining the fleet. So, joining the colony got me out of the military. I do miss my parents, though, but they're scheduled to come in on the next ship.
Huh? Yes, I'm fine. Thanks. Well, not much beyond what you saw. I don't think they're intelligent like the giants were. They were reacting more on instinct. Before you guys came, they excreted gelatin on us, probably as a preserve. Then they started fighting amongst themselves. Still, I think we'll need to be very careful of them in the future. Sure, here you go. I'm gonna start testing the soil structure once we get to the settlement. We need to start farming the land as soon as possible, since our food supply is limited. And who knows what might happen with the aliens. So we have to be prepared. I know he fought in the war when he was young. He's been in the Martian fleet ever since. From what I heard, he's a brilliant tactician and a soldier, but isn't very, people-friendly. We're going to need him if this planet becomes hostile. Funny story. Well, not ha-ha funny, but I had this crush on a coworker at my lab. One day he excitedly told us that he had signed up for the Epsilon colony mission. Seeing him so happy, I signed up for the Epsilon mission as well. Except that he had signed up for Epsilon Eridani. I got on the wrong ship.
Huh? I'm gonna inventory all the equipment we have and see if we can get something more modern going. I'm sure Alfonso will want my input on designing stuff to counter the aliens. Eventually, we'll have to cross over the Newton continent. I didn't pay too much attention in the prep classes, but I do remember there being a wind belt between the continents, so I'll have to build something that can survive that. Hey, you have the time. Can you take me to Odessa? I want to talk this over with her. Okay, I'm ready when you are. You said she was near the coast, right? We're pretty close to a river. Why don't we just make a boat and go there in style? Pretty cool, huh? Here, let me give you the scripts for the ISO.
How's it going? How's it going? We built a more sturdy settlement northeast of here. Governor Skyrunner is there as well. I'm going around gathering up the Martian survivors. It might take some time for another ship to get here, so we'll do what we must to survive. Do you really think Martians and Earthlings can get along in this type of situation? I don't want any internal conflict between humans right now, especially with another sentient species around, so we're forcefully segregating the two groups. I'm just being pragmatic here. Once everything settles down and we make contact with the main group, then we'll decide on integration from there. To be sure, we won't be able to survive separately on our own in the long term. I haven't had the chance to get into contact with any other Earthlings, but I hope they agree with our idea of segregation for now. If you see any of them, why don't you let them know?
Oh, no. You're going west to the Earth camp anyway, right? I'll just join you for a bit. As they say, strength in numbers. Nope. But we really need to figure out a way to disable this interference. Our survival may depend on it.
Nan, I'm so glad to see you.
Adissa! Lao!
Nan, glad to see you. Where are the rest of your group?
They're talking politics or something. We need to talk engineering, Adissa.
Hey, where are the other Martians at?
They're north by northwest of here. We don't have a political problem here, do we? Because I'm really uncomfortable with that.
No, don't worry about it. She's just cranky.
I don't dislike all Earth people. It's complicated. Unlike you, we had a small population, so not many Martians came out of the war unscathed. I would rather forget the past, but it's hard to do. I wanted to go somewhere and start afresh. There was nothing left for me on Mars. The patient here is already up and okay, so sure. I'll head for the Mars camp if there's nothing else you want me to do. Ciao.
Huh? Holy moly on a pogo stick! You're kidding! Oh man, that's insane. Tiana, I hope everyone's okay. If there are aliens about, we have to be extra careful now. I hope they don't want to eat us.
How's it going? Well, we need to figure out how to get in touch with everyone still on the Epiphany. With the current radio interface, we're not even sure if they're okay or where they're landed at. To get to that ship, though, we'll need to build a boat on our end to cross the ocean to get to the Newton continent. Odessa here wants to build a rocket ferry system instead. We're still talking about it. Yeah, hang on with Odessa for a bit. We need to figure out the solution to the problem. Bye.
Nan wants to start designing a craft of some sort that can get to the Newton continent. Well, yes, we could, but the escape ships weren't really designed for extensive travel in an atmosphere, so its engines are relatively weak. Then there's that wind belt on the equator, the one with 300 km/h winds. I don't think we can safely navigate those with the escape boat, so we'll have to think much bigger structures and much larger engines. meteorologist or astrogeologist might have a better answer, but the 200-kilometer wide storm belt exists at the equator of Maria. We saw it in orbit, remember? I remember them saying that it's caused by the gravity of the 2 large moons orbiting on the equatorial plane of Maria. Nan told me about it. I'm still digesting it. Kind of unexpected. And that doesn't even sound right. How did we not know about them? That's just not possible with our probe tech. Now that I think about it, this whole mission feels like we've been thrown into a lion's den. Someone on the ISC must have known and sent us anyway. Heck, I bet there are people on this mission that knew as well. Did you know? I wanted to make a difference, plain and simple. You know, I always believed that the only way for the human civilization to move forward is for a few of us to step up to the plate and expand the horizons of our reach. So when the colonization initiative came up, I knew I wanted to be a part of it. My sister signed up for another colony as well. We'll probably never see each other again, but we'll know that we're making a difference. I guess I was just a pioneering spirit at heart. Earth camp? What? Is there a Mars camp as well? I thought we're supposed to overcome the human split on this mission. You're kidding. Jeez, what was Governor Skyrunner thinking? I thought she was a reasonable person. No point in sticking around here. I've marked everything that's salvageable on the boat, and I can come back anytime to grab stuff. So we're ready to go. I don't know if Daida wants to come with us, though. Just give us the coordinates of the camp and we can get there ourselves. You should worry about her.
How's it going? Bye.
Hello. Bye.
Huh? Later.
How's it going? Talk to you later.
This looks pretty good.
Dangerous! Watch out!
Well, well, look who we have here. Glad you made it. And how are you doing, Miss Olympus?
Oh, you're alive. Can you believe what happened?
Hi! You actually met up with her? When is she coming back? What did she tell you, that we had 9 people? You see, Ava went with that Martian kid out west to investigate the strange signal interference. and Agnes went somewhere to check out the animals. I think Ataro went searching for survivors down the south near the coast. It was a rough landing, since the inertial guidance system was interfered with the moment we left the hangar. We all lived though. We think it's some passing ice ball with random surface eruptions, you see, so the onboard evasion system failed to detect it in time. Still, a couple of people grumbled that it might have been sabotaged by the anti-colonizational organizations. Can you believe that? Or the Martians, right, Roll?
Oh, please.
Hi!
What? You must be joking. That means that they're the first sentient species that humans have ever made contact with. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I signed up on this trip now. Our names will go down in the history books. Well, if they don't kill us first.
We kind of fought with them already.
I hope you're just joking. Did you win? Ah, so Old Man Carter lived. He must be cursing up a storm! I'd feel much safer if Chen's around, too. How come they didn't come with you? Well now, if you want to know how to start building a settlement, you should definitely talk with Ataro. He came on this mission specifically for stuff like this. He went somewhere south to look for survivors near the coast. Let me mark on your map the general area. You should go find him.
Well, I'm glad to hear that the Martian contingent has fared well. But that arrogant fool, who does he think he is to make such a decision? This is borderline insubordination against our directive. I don't agree with the segregation plan at all. I didn't even know he was a nationalist. He was very accommodating to everyone on the way over.
I'm sort of surprised by it as well. I thought the whole point of coming here was to leave the petty squabbles behind. But it seems Governor Skyrunner was the initiator of this plan, so most Martians just went along with it.
Yeah?
Hi. Be careful out there.
This looks pretty good. No, don't leave me. It's gonna be fun. Don't forget this. It's gonna be fun.
I need more ammo. I need more ammo.
Good.
How's it going? We hit some bumpy air and Ava took it on manual and, you know the way she flies. We actually fared pretty well, all things considered. Right before we landed, this clearing appeared, so here we are. Actually, you're the first one. Before we hit the stratosphere, the interference wasn't overwhelming, so we were able to see a couple of boats behind us. Ataro was pretty sure of it, so he went south to gather up on survivors. And Agnes and Hitomi couldn't sit still and went exploring as well. Finally, Ava, she went with Peter due west. She said that they were heading for the desert. Something to do with the interference?
Ava and Peter went west? Did they say the exact location where they're headed? I'm investigating the
Gotta
interference as
stock
well.
up on herbs.
She didn't tell me about it. But Ataro might know, since they were having a heated discussion about the location. I thought this planet was cleared by the ISC. What? Did they lie to us? If they knew about these aliens and sent us anyway... Oh man, there will be hell to pay. I didn't come here to fight a war. Well, I've only tested a bit from around here, but the pH levels are what we expected, around 5.5. Good for growing a lot of things. Still, it would be nice to have some aluminum sulfate on hand to decrease the pH for some of the plants in our inventory. Say, if you have time, can you go get me some? That's right, I'll show you how to make fertilizer if you get me these. There should be some aluminum and sulfate located in the mountains west of here.
Dangerous! Watch out!
Can I help you? Great. Let me give you the script for this basic fertilizer. Now, let's try cultivating a field and doing a planting test to see if some of our earth plants will grow here. Help me set up a 50 square meter field. For that, you'll need this fertilizer sprayer. Here. What is it? Be careful out there. Hi! Great job! I have some corn, potato, and wheat seeds. Plant and take care of them until they're ready for harvesting. You'll need to make sure that they have a constant supply of water and are pest-free. Let me give you my insecticide script as well. Get back to me once you see some results. Our survival depends on us succeeding here. How's it going? Hello! Yes, looks like we'll be okay. Hi!
Ah, I didn't expect to see a familiar face here. Did you come in on this craft? Huh? So they already have a base going? Damn Martians. Always so organized, gotta give them that. Oh well, If Alfonso wants to play it that way, so be it. If we see any reds, we'll send them his way.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Right. I was on the team that designed the Centauri-class ships, so I know how much punishment they can take, and it's a lot. With that in mind, I don't think it was some asteroid that got us. It has to be a weapon, or maybe sabotage. An intelligent indigenous species? Well, damn. I guess it's time to dig up some of my old weapon designs from college. Since we're stuck here, we'll need to let them know we don't mess around. Yeah. This one crashed pretty badly, but there has to be at least one survivor. And whoever it is survived long enough to dig these graves here. No one's here now, but see that animal trail going that way? I was planning on following it before you showed up. And now that you're here, why don't you and the Martian girl come with us? We could use the backup. Fine by me. I agree with Alan. We do need to build a settlement and gather up everyone. Anyway, let's go.
Mr. Batar, I also need to know where Ava and Peter went.
Right. Oh man, that doesn't look good. We need to get these beasts off.
What's this?
Hey, they're both gone. We're too late. I don't see anyone else. Hey, help me dig a couple of graves. We need to bury these folks. What a way to go, being so far away from home.
Nice speech.
Right. You ready? Okay, let's move out.
not something you see every day. That's just terrible luck. Hey! Anybody up there?
How many of you are up there?
What does that got to do with anything?
What do you think? Should we help him? What the hell is this? If we want to help him out, we gotta take this thing down. That was rough. Now then, we need to build something that can reach these people and let them down slowly. A ramp of some kind would do it. Or you could use these, but they're not so simple to build. Look, they're injured. And so as humans, we're obligated to help. We'll send them on their way to Alfonso, once they've healed up a bit. We can't do that much. Now, let's get them down.
Nice speech part 2, right? Right.